Hello, welcome back to Level Up Land 2. Last time I didn't make as much progress as I thought I would, but my stats are high enough that I'm thinking I might be able to time up this time. I know I said that last time, but I'm much more confident about it this time. Anyway, I'm going to try and do 19, then 21, then 20 in one cycle, and then do 23 in another cycle. So, let's keep my encounter rate down. I'm going to go to 19, which is up this way here. Max out on chronometers, managed to find the last few stragglers that were lying around. How much health does Warren grow? Kill the squirrel. 1. It gains 1 health. 1 temporary health, of course, from a squirrel. I don't actually know if I should bother turning my encounter rate up. I think I might. Where there's 9, 19's up here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Let's turn my encounter rate up. The yellow and green flags really stand out in this base, don't they? Against the heart, like the strong blood red. We haven't had a red base for a while, have we? When you think about them in terms of like the colours and everything. It's no, 2 and 3 are red, which is, you know, a while ago I was talking about I was going on a big rant about like colours of things, like the colour association with things, and including numbers. And the reason that the reason I mention that is because I've actually done it quite strangely with these bases. Like, for example, number 1, the base number 1 is blue, like a lighter blue. Yeah, that makes sense. Then 2 is red. Yeah, that also makes sense. And then 3 is red again. But like, obviously, they're all different. They're all like different shades and everything. But yeah, because they're all like this checkered pattern. So in most dungeons, except for, well, especially for 5, and by 5 I mean PHIVE, by which I mean base 21, the colours are rather like close to each other, which is why in that base it looks so jarring, because in that one it's like a brown and a yellow. Yeah, we do get some nice variations, I do think. Like Chase, which is 22. That one, it's blue, but it's a little like tint of brown in it, I think. And then Sight, which is 23. I mean, that one it's definitely brown with like some grey in it. Compared to Rodin, 17, which is much more distinguishedly brown and like yellowy brown. I was thinking, there's a few yellow ones. Delton, which is 4, which is yellow, and Yotowaki, 9. That is like a yellowy white, like a more of a lemony, I suppose, like a bright yellow. I just find it interesting. Anyway, Warren's health is looking really good. I am confident in my ability to surpass these bases and to get well, the time warp before I have to end this recording. I'm confident in it. I think I will keep my encounter rate up for now though. I mean, I know I am powerful, like I could do, like with the stats that I'm at now, I could do every base. I'm confident of that. But I don't want to run any risks of running into an unfortunate situation, so I probably should have poisoned it, but it's a bit late now. Yeah, I would like to I would like to get my stats up a bit. Just that extra layer of comfort, I suppose. When I warp, I'm not going to even bother looking at the spell. I'm just going to skip right through them. And if I see something with a load of white flashing in my face, that will draw my attention, and I will have a look. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I don't think that anything like that would really make much of a difference at this late stage of the time warp cycle. Hey, if we were fighting 3 witches, it would be a Macbeth situation. Wasn't there a joke? Oh yeah, 3 lines on your shirt. That was saying, wasn't there a joke a while ago I was making about how like 3 of an enemy, it's sort of like another thing. Yeah, it's the 3 lions. God, that battle entering animation looks so weird against the red tiles, the light blue transparency mixed with the red tiles, like the blood red tiles. It's just, it's a bizarre combination. I shall poison at you. I'll turn my encounter rate down now. I'm doing perfectly fine. I have excellent stats, especially for this early stage in the warp cycle. Ah, terrible step mine. I got the low end of the dice roll. I was just thinking, is there a chance? Probably. There might be a chance I might end up doing what I did with Level Up Land 1 in terms of recording, where down the line I get so strong that I can just do things without commentating. I'll just say this is what my plan is and then just go ahead and do it, because it gets to the point where there's not anything to say. But before I do that, I'm definitely going to have some well, I'd like to have some more in-depth talks about the creation of this game, like what I did with Level Up Land 1, and just go through some of my mindset and all that. But for now, you know, I've still got stuff to focus on. It's the thing is with this game compared to the first game is that you can't. Oh, I mean, maybe you can, but you're not really going to get to that point where you're so powerful that you don't have to think of anything at all. You can just, you know, there's always going to be some stuff to concentrate on. So, like I was saying before. What am I doing? Why did I take those extra steps? Even if you are so strong that after the first, like say you've time warped so often that you kill a squirrel and now you start to maxed, right? Absurd situation, but it's an extreme situation, so let's use that as the example, right? You start the first battle, you kill a squirrel, and now you start to maxed, and now nothing can kill you. You're absolutely invincible. Well, there still is, if you want to just keep playing, which at that point there really is no point, I guess, but say if you want to keep playing for the sake of it, there's still different tactics surrounding things like which bases do you want to go to first, which chronofacts do you want to collect, how many chronofacts do you want to collect before you do other things? Do you want to save some chronofacts for the different journeys towards the different bases? Different things to consider. So unless you've got that down to an absolute fine art, which you can do, in theory you can, like in the same way that I'm not trying to say they're comparable here, but you know, chess is solvable. There is a correct answer that will lead a particular player to win every game. It's just that humans and AI is not advanced enough to figure it out. But it is what is called a combinatorial game, so there is an answer. So let's say if you, like for this game, this isn't a combinatorial game because there's randomness involved. But I would say that if you now where is, yeah, this one's 21, isn't it? Will I actually have enough steps? Oh, that was nice, wiping those out. Yeah, this is not a combinatorial game because you've got all the randomness involved. Just to double check that I do need this key still, don't I? Yes. But if we can take for granted, like if your stats are max and you can kill everything, then all the randomness that happens from that point on is it's expired. It's like it doesn't make any difference anymore. Oh, that was a death that didn't kill but did a lot of damage. Not enough damage to kill. Still did a lot though. Yeah, so if you're set to max, then all that's gone. So, say for example, you kill a squirrel, max out your stats, warp, then it sort of, for the length of the time warp cycle, it becomes a combinatorial game. No, not really. It becomes a solvable game. I don't even know if I'm saying these words right. It's been a long time since I looked into it. But a combinatorial, this is, you know, sort of going into, this is like a field of mathematics and logic and all that. But a combinatorial game is a game where you have two players who take turns, and there is no randomness involved at all. So chess is a combinatorial game, Connect 4, noughts and crosses, or tic-tac-toe, whatever you want to call it. Those are combinatorial games, and the properties of these combinatorial games are such that you can study them and find direct mathematical answers, such as who can win. Because in these games, you've got, and they don't have to necessarily be symmetric games. You could have it so that one player starts with an advantage, or some sort of different rule set applies for them. But you've got different solutions. So you might have a game in which whoever goes first, if they know the correct answer to everything, they can force a win every time. Or maybe it's whoever goes second, and if it's asymmetric, it's player one, regardless of whether they go first, can win every time, or something like that. And through these, you can describe a game as a direction. So a game can be up, down, left, or right, where it depends on who can force a win, whether it's player 1 or player 2, or whether it's who goes first or who goes second. So it's something. It's been a long time since I looked into this. If you've got a game and it turns out that player 1 can force a win, then you can say the game is up. Or if it turns out that whoever goes second wins, you say, right, this game is right. It's weird. It's but I am interested in looking into this. Because it was something. It was Coursera. They had a combinatorial game theory course on. There was a combinatorial game theory course on Coursera, which I did, and I just remember what I really hated about it was that the guy presenting the videos was using this felt tip, and it was scraping against the paper. Now people complain about, oh, a chalk on a blackboard is like the regular, or nails on a blackboard is really like a really terrible sound. It's like, oh, it hurts you. To me, the sound of a felt tip against paper, I'm just thinking about it now, and I'm really oh, I really hate it. It's horrible. Anyway, am I going to have enough steps to be able to do this? I think I might, but it might be close. Gee, I hope so, you know. I don't want to fail and then find out that I should have warped. But yeah, I'm going to have to look into that combinatorial game theory stuff. I don't even know how much death can do with Warren. Right. I knew it could have done at least a couple thousand, I just wasn't entirely confident. Of course, the lower their enemy health is, the more likely it is to hit, because, like I mentioned this before, the the description there, 100% if it's enough to kill the enemy, 10% otherwise. That's true. That's not a lie. But the qualifier of if it's enough damage to kill the enemy, that seems like there, that one missed against 900 health. That qualifier comes with its own set of percentages. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing really good for stats. My main concern at the moment is that these bases are quite big. I mean, 21 is pretty big. It's not huge. Did I say 21? If I did, I meant 20. Yeah, regenerate. I don't use those single target healing spells often. But they do have a guaranteed chance to hit. I was going to say Aid actually has a 100% chance of hitting, and that's a multi-targeting healing spell. Aid and Outer Essence, they're the two multi-targeting heal spells that actually guarantee a hit. I say hit, it's not a hit, is it? A guarantee to work. I suppose the phrase hit still makes sense, because the spell is hitting them, like the healing power is hitting them, I guess. Lovely mech. You're gonna kill something for us? Very nice. So another advantage to having high stats is that it just gets you through the dungeon faster, because the fights don't last as long. Of course, that's not an argument in favour of turning your encounter rate up, because that you're going to be counting more enemies. It's going to counter the whole purpose. Anyway, yeah, I think I can make it. There's 20 Upsilonopia. Should be able to make it fine. Now this is a case where can I? Yeah, I'm at the point now. You do get to a point where outdoor enemies, it's just a case of wait till every character has their turn and then you've won the fight. Gee, like those flags there, it's like, what was the point of that? Like, I didn't realise I was meant to go forward here. Yeah, so this one's yellow and green, so this is a nice like lemon and lime sort of feeling to it. Upsilonopia. The names of the bases, what I try to do is I try to make it so that they sort of represent like a place. Like obviously there's the Greek alphabet involved there, which is like the start of the name, and then the end of the name. The purpose was to make it sound like place names. So like different, like the different suffixes. I don't know what the plural of suffix is, but the different suffixes, suffi, the different suffi of the of different like place names, and I tried to not make it sound too regional. Like, for example, I could have bruh at the end of it, BROUGH, or Shire, SHIRE, but that would have been specifically very British. I suppose Iyotowaki is, like, the Waki is sort of comes from Milwaukee, so that's like American sounding one. Well, I say American sounding one, it's just a specific place, unless there's others I'm not aware of. But I think, you know, there's somewhere it's just like, yeah, whatever, like Alfax, like with a, like, you know, you just put an X at the end. Betaria, Aria, well, Ria, that's, I suppose that kind of works. Gamalia, Leah, yeah, Delton, just an N. Some of them are like that, but then you've got Epsilonopolis. Opolis, yeah, like Metropolis, there's Opolis, and that's that, and then Upsilonopia. I did purposefully, because I thought like Epsilon and Upsilon sound similar, so I thought I'm going to give them like the suffix, I'm going to make them sort of similar in that way. Upsilonopia. And I suppose the most obvious of the lot, the most basic and obvious of the lot, is Kappa Land. It's like, yeah, base 10, Kappa, just put land in there. Yeah, Cornea, Itacornia, number 7, Itacornia, and number 8 is Thetacon. I'm thinking, you know, the one that's like where the letter is a bit longer, when you spell out in, like, you know, in Romanic, the Romanic alphabet, theta, it's like eta, a bit more. Well, I'll reverse it for this, for the suffix. So Itacornia, Thetacon, and for some of them you've got like Moose and Move, Zyjakoto. I suppose that is a bit, I mean, it could, I don't want to come across as racially insensitive in any way, but of course I was thinking like Asian, like a Japanese sounding one, so you'll find like mechs and samurais in there and all that. So, and Zai, I thought that's, I can do it with that. So Zyjakoto, which doesn't, it's not actually translated in any way, it's just, you know, just what I did. Well, I did that with plenty of Chronofacts to spare, right? Do whatever, right. I think that was the fastest I've scrolled through that. Anyway, look at my nice stats. Right, so keys. So you know what I've got left is sight, and you know which one this is. That's right. It's the dreaded spiral gauntlet of sight. You know what I might do actually? I might just see if I've got some spells with repel on. Although I might need some to fight. Oh, lots of spells here. Chaos, Healer, well that's got on. I think Death has just got so much more stats, so I don't want to take that off. You, Let's give you regenerate. Just for that, whatever. Let's give you grind. Yeah. Got a step mine there. Yes, put that one on. Pyroblast. Nah. Let's put that refresh on. I could be setting myself up for failure. I could be biting myself, shooting myself in the foot, as it were. But I'm confident. I'm a bit low on team healing, but I'll give it a go. I mean, Warren's at 6,000 health. It should be fine. Maybe I shouldn't use Warren's health as a barometer, because, you know, I think he's got, well, yeah, there you go. He's got, like, there's 6 soul shells equipped, so that might not be a good idea. Oh, took 2 hits. Well, isn't that something? $22, $23. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm just dreading the thought if I get like one step before the key and something kills me. I'm liking this encounter rate. Let's keep an eye on Warren's health. So 6, 250. Ooh. 6309. So that's still like 50 odd. Although I guess, yeah, he has got the extra enchantments on, doesn't he? How's he for growth? 110%. That didn't help much. Oh, should have paid attention. But yeah, the 55% encounter rate is making me happy. I mean, look how far I've managed to travel through this spiral, and what, this is my third battle, is it? That goes into executioners, should be fine. See, what makes this particular base harder than the other previous ones, at least on the first time off cycle, is that you can't train up before you come here, so you have to come here straight away. That is the thing that really separates it out more than just the enemies that you fight. Yeah, because it spirals inwards, you have a lot more, like the branches get smaller and smaller. It'd be nice if the abomination was in the middle, if the abomination and the oh, never mind. So if the abomination and the mech switch places, that would have been nice. Strange, isn't it? Like, if I don't often think to myself in context of what I would like something to be in the middle. So I was like, I'd like you to be at the front, I'd like you to be in the back. Like, elves at the front are good, mechs at the back are good, archers at the front are good. You know. Not gonna bother grinding, as in the spell grind. I shall chaos and miss. I shall holy strike. Come on, do a bit more damage. Death. Good. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit excited, you know. I'm getting like this good feeling of like, oh, I'm gonna time up again soon, and it's gonna be like the big one to level up and defeat the old monster in the monstrosity that Finn transformed into, as the game describes it. Shouldn't have poisoned, I should have saved that poison for this poltergeisty individual. Stop poltering those geists, you poltergeists. Ooh, 1111. That would have killed a berserker exactly in one hit. Right, come on, bit more damage. Okay, to 2000, then I'll death. Ah! Didn't work. Oh, nearly there, oh. And done. Right. Warp. Yeah, whatever. Right. Save. This is going to be it the last time before I go ahead and train up to fight Pandemonium. Time warp time. Right. So now we're on 1,000 growth. Look, base stats, but 1,000 growth. So this is 2.5 times the leveling speed of my initial time up cycle. Anyway, I'll turn the encounter rate up. Let's get picking out these Chronofacts. So this is when we're really going to pay attention to what spells we need for that end game. For that big fight. Oh, I'm so used to being powerful. I thought Echo Strike here, that's going to kill it. But no, obviously not, because my stats are so low. You can heal up. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to bother getting any keys. I'm going to focus on Chronofacts primarily, and I will collect keys if I'm training in a dungeon, and I'll just be walking back and forth anyway. And we've got Druid. So what I want to look out for and what we want to keep are there's certain. So there's going to be three categories that we're going to look out for. There's going to be the type. This category of spells that is going to be for just us to, continue on, just continue fighting, and as we are in this early stage of the time up cycle where we're just collecting Chronofacts and all that, so just generally good spells. There's going to be spells for my final boost to train, so ones with like boost enchantments and enhancers and attracts and all that. And then there's going to be the final fight spells. So I'll take off Pyro Strike and give you Joker. So I'll delete Pyro Strike. And you've got an extra Inferno there, so I'll give you that. Right. So I managed to collect one Chronofact on that very fruitful journey I just had. Let's have a look at my stats. So Warren's at 641. I kill something. If I kill something. I kill a squirrel. 643. So 2. That's exactly this. That's just one more than what I had before, wasn't it? In the at the end of the previous time up cycle. Although I suppose that one, it could have been like the 0.02 or whatever that pushed it just over the edge, maybe. Right, Aqua Strike didn't do much, so it might be wind. Not that that really helps me out right now. I don't have a Pyro Strike equipped. Right. Rage in a demon. I'll leave that on for now. I'm not actually using... I mean, I could go and train up a bit, couldn't I? I could go into base 1 and just... Should I? Just to allow me to travel further? Yeah, I'll take off heal and I'll put on... No, I'll leave healer on and put on rage. It's an idea. Let's give it a go. I don't have enough steps to be able to collect the key. So I'm not going to bother with that. Oh. Again, I just saw an option highlight and my finger was like, oh, click the button. Let's try it out, just to get some, like, starting stats, you know. I've got an inner demon, it might help. I mean, I don't know, I'm just speculating, just coming up with ideas on the fly. I mean, I'm coming against gunners and all that, so... don't know. I'm just thinking I've got a decent inner demon here, so... I might be able to... Now, can you please heal? Just... yeah, you could just be gone. Didn't work. No, I'm not gonna bother. I was being far too ambitious. Right. Again, my eye saw a little devil horn symbol with a word next to it light up, so my mind went, ooh, that one. Nah. I was thinking, let's rage, get rid of that, and then next turn for Warren, you can heal some of that back. Come on, get rid of this raccoon. Right. There's a nice chunk of Chronofax down to the right, but now given that I'm only at like 125, I don't want to go down there yet. I want to go down there when I'm a bit stronger, and I've got more Chronofax to be able to collect them. Rage, Rage gets the job done quicker. It might be a disadvantage, but if you just want to blitz through, like, just want to kill that thing, get out the way, Rage, you can kill it. And in a sense, like, yeah, you hurt yourself in the process, but if you can kill the enemy whilst you're doing it, you might be saving yourself as well, if you know what I mean. You might be saving yourself some oh, it's gonna... oh, sorry, come on. Ah, good. Yeah, because if you kill something, like, whoever rages might hurt themselves in the process, but if it's just enough to kill them, you're also saving yourself from whatever attack they're about to do. So... it sort of works out in that way. Yeah, oh, I'm not sure about this. Come, Blake, can you heal? Heal. No. You can heal. Might not have been worth it. Yeah, probably not. Come on, attack. Right. Step mine. Yeah, that'll be decent for like endgame. Outer Essence, that's what I want to see. Outer Essence. Twist. Take off Inner Demon and give you Twist, and let's get rid of Aqua Strike. Blake still has to get anything. Step Mine's rubbish for now. Oh, yeah, go on. Might not be a great idea. But I mean, we've got Outer Essence, so that helps. Right, there's a nice little clump of Chronofax around here, so I want to collect them. So there's a nice clump here, there's a nice clump to the far left, round where base 7 is, like 7 and 8, and there's a nice clump to the top left, but that's a bit far out the way, and on the sand as well, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going on the sand. Not yet. That was nice. Now attack War in play so I can Outer Essence, although I do want to twist once I've killed this raccoon. I would like to twist. I would like that opportunity to twist. Right. Nice. I haven't used Twist often, have I? It's a good spell. But I've not really utilised it that much in any of my Time Warp cycles, I think. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. All these Chronofax. Ah, Elf at the back! What are you doing? I hate Elf at the back. Stop being at the back. That's the worst time for an elf to be at the back. This early on in the Time Warp cycle. I just need like... well, I can't now. But if I just get like an Inferno or something. Tell you what would be fantastic, if I could kill a Leprechaun now. I guess another thing Rage can be useful for is if you up against like a Leprechaun at the front. Right. Regenerate. Yeah, that's better than heal. Let's keep it. Yeah, see now that area I've just been to, or I was heading towards, the downside, oh, can I, no, it's the downside is that because I've already travelled there, it means the path of Chronofax that leads to it has been depleted, so that fruitful area of Chronofax is now slightly less fruitful because I had a failed attempt to collect them, if you get what I mean. Anyway, Warren's down. What did you do, Warren? Do. Right, well. 2 steps, 2 battles, 2 vultures and a raven. twist there ready to go for the next vulture, but I might want to outer essence before then. Oh, Joker sort of works. Oh dear, I'm not sure about this. If I can kill this vulture, I don't want to risk Inferno. Outer essence definitely. Joker, that was nice, thank you. I think that might save me that. Or maybe not. I mean, I'm still alive and everything. I thought that Joker might have been like the difference, but no, it looks like I was gonna win anyway. Because that Raven flew away. Right. Yeah, so this is in part why I sort of recommend taking the long, like, roundabout route rather than just collecting everything in your vicinity, because it means that when you do inevitably have to warp again, you will lose out on, because you're going to be making that journey again. You want that journey to still have Chronofex on its way. Oh, instant kill for the twist. Don't know what I was thinking. If a twist can't instantly kill something at like full health, then it can't kill it at all. Yeah, so see, there's loads of Chronofex here, but I want to sort of go around the outer rim of it, so that if I do die and have to come back to it, there's closer ones there for me to collect still. Or even just like running out of Chronofex, I guess, like I'm about to do. Escape Pyro Strike, refresh Aero Strike. Well, Blake's got something at least, another Aero Strike. Refresh might as well. Nothing stopping me. Take off the Inferno and put on the Pyro Strike. I'll turn the encounter rate down actually. I'm thinking, or should I? I don't know. I don't know what to do for the encounter rate. It's very much a balancing act. Oh, 1 second, I'm gonna sneeze. And I'm back. That was a nice sneeze. I needed that. Yeah, I noticed that none of the enchantments, apart from Aura's the exception, none of the enchantments actually affect the use of the spell itself, rather they just affect the situation whilst it's equipped. So I was thinking, so some ideas I had, for example, for enchantments, I had an idea of one where it would charge faster, or one where it would have like a multiplier to its power. That makes it a bit harder for the focus based ones, but still. There was, what else? I had an idea of one where it prevented the typing restriction, then I thought, well, no, that really affects, like, only affects Whitney and Blake. So yeah, I am glad with what I have ended up with. I thought I could have been more inventive with the enchantments, but then I thought that I don't really think that would be necessary. I don't think that would help with my vision of the game. See, that rage is just like the damage it did to Warren there doesn't mean anything. Smack. Anyway, once I finish this warp cycle, I'll call it a day. But yeah, it's been great. We've gotten how many keys? 4 keys. Time warped. Nearly back to 200 chronometers. But yeah, my primary goal this cycle, this time warp cycle. Oh, again, I don't know why I did that. I was sort of adjusting myself in my chair and my fingers like pressed down to sort of I don't know. But yeah, just final time warp cycle before I defeat Pandemonium. My goal is to just first focus on maxing out my chronometers, collecting every chronofact, and then it's a case of training, collecting the right. I'm going to have to, obviously, on the way, I'm going to have to like make sure I collect the right spells and everything. But yeah. So next time, I'm probably going to be doing nothing but collecting chronofacts. That's my prediction. Lovely rage. Gee, look at Warren's health. I know I'm still in like a warp cycle. Still, not too far considering my limited amount of maximum chronometers. But even still, look, his health is nearly at 900 already. It's lovely. You don't get this powerful, this quick on the first time warp cycle. Yeah, this is time warp cycle 4 now. So, time warp 3 times. Is that right? Yeah. Start with 400 growth, then go to 600 after the first one, and then 800 after the second one, and now I'm at 1,000. 1,000 growth base. And look, I've got like 50 there from those enchantments there. Isn't that lovely? I think it's very nice. Personally, I think it's very nice. Right. Can I collect one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just. Right. Let's see what I get. Analyze, worthless, death, rubbish, joker, rubbish, holy strike. That might be good. Yeah, that's good actually. Yeah, I will use that. I'm going to use that for just for now. Especially a holy strike on Whitney is especially good because she's got the space for it. Remove, no rage. Oh, that's a nice rage. That is a nice rage. It's going to really help Whitney's stats there. Grind. Another outer essence. That's nice. Holy strike. Right. Okay. Got some good ones there. So I'll give you. Take refresh off. Give you holy strike. I'll just get rid of this inner demon, you know, because I'm not going to really be. I don't plan to be training indoors for. Oh, yeah, that one there. Because for a while. So I'll probably get a better one before then if I really do need one. Anyway, you are going to use that rage. And Outer Essence. It's got 2 with rage, doesn't it? Ah, yeah, that's interesting. We've got 2 rages. But hopefully the boost for Whitney will be able to make her Outer Essence more powerful. Which you could do with another team healing, to be honest, because if Warren and Blake are going to be raging, she's going to be needing to healing. They be raging, I be healing. Right. Right. Yeah. So yeah, let's actually change that Aero Strike for that heal. All that grind. It's a nice Aero Strike, that one. Put the heal on. Right. Start 9 knots, too early. I'm going to be getting other ones. Get rid of. I shouldn't have gotten rid of Regenerate. Get rid of that definitely. Yeah. So I'm going to be a lot more strict with whatever spells I keep because I'm on the hunt for spells. I want to keep my whatchamacallit rate, acquisition rate. I want to keep that high. Anyway, Whitney's got a good amount of growth on her there. That sounded really bad. I should have worded it like that. Her growth is at 120%. She will gain experience faster. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Right, let's save. And next time we'll continue our journey to train up for Pandemonium. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.